the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Raptors. At forward, Joe Johnson. At guard, Chauncy Phillips. At the other forward, Terry Rubin. The center, Robert Parish. At the other guard, James Harden. The head coach of the visiting team is Darko Rajakovic. And now, the starting lineup for your Washington Wizards. At the small forward position, 6'8", number 55. Kiki Vandeweghe. The center, 6'11", number 30, Mark Gasol. And shooting guard, 6'4", number 33, David Thompson. Double guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Alexander. At the other forward position, 6'11", number 21, Kevin Garnett.
Welcome, everyone, to the play-in tournament as the 9th and 10th seeds of the Eastern Conference battle for a chance at the NBA playoffs. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Lucas. Chauncy Phillips out there with Harden. Then it's Parish, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And for the Wizards, Garnett out there with Mark Gasol. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Shai Alexander. And it's Vandeweghe in at the small forward position. Take a look at the Wizards. Favored in this elimination game. Greg, win, they play again. Lose, they go home.
And you just can't look ahead. Just focused on the moment. Value each possession. That's really all you can control.
Now here's Phillips. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Harden outside. Parish against Gasol. Tries from the block. Right block shot. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets a finish.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
At the line, 2-1.
And here are the Wizards now. It's a three-point game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Garnett. Gasol, a screen on Lucas. Garnett, the pass to Gasol. Here's Johnson. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, Johnson isn't just an outside shooter. This guy is a versatile, talented scorer in the paint.
And here is Alexander. Pass to Thompson. Here's Vandeweghe. Shot clock at 5. Garnett with the screen on Johnson. Shots good by Vanderwood.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Thompson passes to Vanderwood. And Thompson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Vanderwood. For the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Joe Johnson showing off that sweet touch from deep. Wow, what a dangerous three-point threat.
Pass to Thompson, and stolen by Lucas. Thompson against Harden. It's up a three. Garnett grabs the board.
Pressured that shot by giving a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
I'll tell you, once Marc Gasol gets to the rim, turn the lights out.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Raptors leading by 4. Johnson outside. Pass to Harden. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Phillips. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. To the left side wing. Garnett against Johnson. And Garnett misses. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Phillips dishes to Harden. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Throw drops for Harden.
And the old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
Petrovic is checked in for Gasol. Harden hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Easy family. Let's welcome to the floor your Wizard Tank Squad. And now fans on the court for your Tank Squad. It's teacher time. And your teacher makes the noise. for your Wizards High Squad.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, to the wing right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. Petrovic. The three-pointer is right on target.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Harden outside. This one for three. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 3. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Garnett with it. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Petrovic's shot is off. Now here's Billups. Lucas with it from downtown. And again, no good by Toronto. Garnett the pass to Thompson. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And the Wizards making a change here. Wallace is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Franz Wagner's checked in for Joe Johnson. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Lucas against Garnett. Harden looking it over. And the wide open shot from Billups. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Five to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Let's give him a big hand for that jaw-dropping performance.
Billups passes to Harden. A 3-ball. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Pass to Wallace. Now, here's Thompson. 6 to shoot. Back to Wallace. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Petrovic. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Harden kicks to Lucas. And here is Billups beyond the arc. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Garnett with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Pass to Lucas. Now Billups. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Oh, this is a crafty move by Billups, making sure he's in the act while being fouled.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 seconds.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what you love about Billups is that this guy's a winner. A guy his teammates and coaches trust to make the right decision.
And so Billups nails both of them. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Wallace outside. Launches a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pocket 6. Raptors need to get a shot off. From deep, Billups. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Billups. Pass to Petrovic. Thompson surveying the floor. Wallace misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The 3 from Harden. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Boy, the hard dribble gets the defense on its heels. That is vintage James Harden right there.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Let's make some noise for your Wizards answer.
So it's the Wizards now. They trail by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Harden. 8 points for him. He gets that one. Harden's got 10 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Raptors leading by 3. Phillips passes to Sigma. Here's Harden. Puts it up. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Again, the Wizards score.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Harden against Thompson. Beyond the arc. Harden missing again.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Petrovic's shot is off. Toronto shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Phillips passes to Parish. Wagner outside. Sigma off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 3-point game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Wizards. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Raptors also changing it up. Lucas is checked in for Parish. And it's Brown in for James Harden. Here is Phillips. 5 points in the game. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Garnett with the block. And they'll get another chance. And again, no good by Toronto. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Maxey. Garnett with a screen on Brown. Tipped away. Garnett finds Thompson. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Washington. Thompson's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Thompson against Brown. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 2.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Garnett with a screen on Phillips. Up top, Maxey. He's guarded by Phillips. Here's Garnett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Garnett. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Top of the key jumper, no good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Washington Wizards. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Heat. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Wallace is out there with Garnett. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Lewis in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Brown against Lewis. Brown the pass to Sigma. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Garnett with the screen on Brown. Got a piece of it. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. To the middle. Here's Wagner. He sinks the 11-footer. And the Raptors lead by 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Garnett can't get it to go. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Washington. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Sloan passes to Lucas. Over Garnett. Nails the baby hook.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Wizards trail by 4. Garnett with the screen on Brown. Garnett up top. Pass to Maxey. Shoots the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Sloan. Connects from 3-point range. And it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here's Gun Great T-shirts. Get on your feet and get loud. DC family, it's T-shirt time. Make some noise if you want a T-shirt. We're tossing out T-shirts and looking for the craziest fans. Let's hear ya!
for the Raptors. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Vanderway. Now, here's Maxey. Garnett with the screen on Brown. Maxey kicks to Garnett. They need this one. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Hey, Garnett may have lost a step in terms of quickness, but makes up for that with strength and body control.
Pass to Lucas. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Over Maxey. Again, Toronto.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Outside, Maxey. Top of the key, Garnett. Garnett with a screen on Johnson. Petrovic's shot is off. And the Raptors with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Wagner outside. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 9-point Toronto lead.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now, here's Maxey. Hasn't made one yet.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Wagner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Wagner's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
To the paint. Here's Maxey. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Vanderway. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Goes back up. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Second chance points always hurt. There's not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Get ready. If you see yourself on the screen, show us your best dance move. Let's go. We have a dancer. Let's go! You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
Checked in for the Wizards. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Petrovic. James Harden, he's checked in for the Raptors. Billups comes in for Brown. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Lucas. And here's Harden. Left side, Billups. Rebounded by Vandeweghe.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
The three from Harden. The Raptors rebound. Phillips kicks to Johnson. Pass to Harden. The three. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. Vandeweghe's got his fourth rebound in this one.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Thompson finds Maxey. Garnett with a screen on Harden. Here's Maxey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Free throw good, Maxey. Walls is checked in for the Wizards. And Toronto also making a switch. Baker's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Toronto leading by 5. Phillips with the ball. 5 points in the game. Baker kicks to Phillips. Pass to Harden. Jacks up a 3. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips. Harden's got 13 points.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Here's Baker. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Wallace. Over Sigma. Nice shot by Wallace. 5 points in the game.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
Here's Vandeweghe. Maxey on the wing, guarded by Harden. Here's Vandeweghe.
Wizards foul.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Wallace.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, number 32.
Raptors leading by 9.
Aaron Gordon.
Outside, Phillips. Now, here's Johnson. He's got 8. Harden, no good.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Good on the triple.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Maxey against Harden. Here's the 3. Rebound, Washington.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Maxey. Here's Vandeweghe. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on James Harden.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. first free throw is good. So for the Wizards, Gasol comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Garnett in for Maxey. Both shots good from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Phillips passes to Parish. And stolen by Gasol. Here's the break. Here's Vandeweghe. And he dunks it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Johnson outside. Back to Phillips. Fires for three. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gasol. Thompson the bounce pass.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
5 on the clock. They set the screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Johnson outside. A 3 ball. They get it back. The 3 from Phillips. And Thompson sends it back. It's Harden with the drive. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Gasol against Parish. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, this is exactly what Marc Gasol gives you. The power to fight through contact and the skill to convert.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Wizards, Marc Gasol. Shooting 1.
What's up?
Back to when Marc Gasol first entered the league. This was a big guy whose skills were certainly developing at the time. Now he's incredibly polished and a tremendous leader.
Now here's Lucas. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Harden. Parish kicks to Lucas. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Thompson outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Raptors with the lead. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gasol. And here's Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
For Washington, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
A shot by Harden, wide open, and it's the buzzer beater.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participant.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Washington Wizards.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who were brought up playing the game this way.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They're in control and looking to keep their season alive. What do they have to do to punch their ticket to the playoffs?
Don't get ahead of themselves thinking they've already won. They've got to stay focused at the task at hand.
When it's win or go home, no time for daydreaming and looking ahead.
Yeah, some tough love there for the play-in hopefuls. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Washington with the ball. They trail by 6. So for Toronto right now, we've got Chauncy Billups. Lucas is out there with Johnson. Then it's Harden, and it's Parish in at the 5 down low. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Billups. Here's Harden. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. 18 points for James Harden.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Raptors leading by 6. Outside Billups. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And here's Harden for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Garnett with a screen on Billups. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter. Raptors shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Johnson, the pass to Parish. Now Harden fires the three. Washington with the rebound. Garnett's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Parish has got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden the pass to Billups. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Vanderway. Covered by Johnson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for Washington, Kiki Vanderway. 1 shot.
Here's Billups. 10 points for him. Pass to Lucas. Parish with it. Now here's Harden. He's covered by Thompson. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Parish.
3-point.
Harden's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Raptors. Here's Vanderway. To Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Raptors leading by 5. Billups dishes to Parish. Johnson surveying the floor. Rebound, Washington. Lob pass to Garnett, and it's blocked.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
On the wing, Harden. Pass to Lucas. This one for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Johnson against Garnett. Shoots over Johnson. Garnett can't get it to go. Toronto's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Garnett outside. And the rejection by Parish. Harden kicks to Parish. Pass to Billups. Screen by Parish. Billups against Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Lucas with it. Over Garnett. No good from Lucas. With the teardrop, and Garnett misses.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Harden sets the pick for Billups. Pass to Harden. Back to Billups. The tray. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Garnett with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Wizards with another miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
Well, no doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now, here is Harden. 27 points for him. Johnson outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
seed. One more time, your Wizards, UNC.
Gasol passes to Vandeweghe. The Wizards working the ball around now. Gasol setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to get something going. That one drops for him. Gasol's got 7.
I'll tell you, that's about all you could ask for from a defender. Marc Gasol just so good at making contested interior shots.
Now here's Parish. Pass to Phillips. And here's Johnson outside. The offensive rebound. Parish kicks to Johnson. From deep, Harden. The rebound by Garnett.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Lucas. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lucas. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Johnson kicks to Harden. Pass to Lucas. Outside Phillips. Parish with it. He's defended by Gasol. With the fadeaway. A shot's good from Parish. Parish has got his second basket of the night.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 23.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Harden against Thompson. And it falls over the rim and in. And now an 11-point Toronto lead.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Here's Vandeweghe. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Joe Johnson picks one up.
Second team foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Guys, the league hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. The Raptors making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. So he gets them both. Toronto leading by 9. Billups. 10 points for him. No good from Lucas.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Wizards making a switch here. Petrovic checked in.
Petrovic.
The Raptors have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Harden outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
GA, when you look at the development of Bron's father, what now is the next step for him?
Again, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
David Thompson.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Toronto leading by 6. Wagner passes to Parish. Wagner gets to Billups. For the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Petrovic. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the Wizards, Wallace has checked in for Gasol. And Maxey subbed in for Thompson. And the Raptors making a change here. Toronto shooting around 44% in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Sigma. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
For Toronto, they yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Shooting for Toronto, Fred Black. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Brown drops them both. Wizards trail by 8. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 points in the game. Pass to Maxey. Over Harden. And Maxey with the basket on the assist from Kevin Garnett. Maxey's got 6.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Harden with it. 32 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Garnett's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Here's Petrovic. He's defended by Wagner. Garnett with a screen on Brown. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. Over Petrovic. Here is Sigma. Wallace covering. And stolen by Maxey. Second shot opportunity, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Wallace. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. Lewis checked in for Washington. And the Raptors also making a change. Sloan's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Brown will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Sigma. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Wagner. Nails it from the high post. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
My goodness, that's a nice-looking mid-range opportunity from Franz Wagner. Such a good feel for when to rise and fire.
Now, here's Maxey. 6 points for him from 20 feet out. And it's good off the bad rim and in. Garnett's got 5 points in the quarter. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Wagner outside. Good, nice job down low. Wagner's got 8 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Outside, Maxey driving to the basket. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Wagner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Brown. He's got 6. With 2 seconds left. Chalk up 2 there. And now it's an 8-point Toronto lead.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Raptors lead by 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And thanks for joining us for this 4th quarter of this play-in game. Raptors leading by 8. Thompson is out there with Maxey. Then there's Petrovic. Then there's Wallace. And it's Vandeweghe in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Washington shooting 49% on the game. I'll take that. Wallace. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Baker. Wagner on the wing. And stolen by Thompson. Now Maxey. Vandeweghe passes to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vandeweghe. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got 5 rebounds tonight. We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Here's Johnson. Johnson with the stuff.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
Here's Vandeweghe. Thompson outside. Pass to Petrovic. No good with the triple. Toronto leading by 10. Wagner outside. Here's Baker. And here is Phillips. He's covered by Maxey. That's tipped. Pass to Petrovic. The Wizards with another miss.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Phillips kicks to Wagner. Baker passes to Wagner. 14 feet away, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Raptors lead by 12.
Wagner able to get that one lined up from mid-range.
And that one's good. Maxey.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on him. Phillips from outside drains it from beyond the arc. Phillips has got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Wallace with a screen for Maxey. Pass to Wallace. Here's Petrovic, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Toronto leading by 10. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Easy family. Let's welcome to the floor your Wizards High Squad. Attention fans. Now on the court is your high squad. Make some noise and let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt?
Parish is checked in for the Raptors. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here is Johnson. Left side, Phillips. Clock at 6. Johnson inside. He's covered by Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's a physicality that Joe Johnson brings to the offensive end. So skilled at getting his body into the defender.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Maxey passes to Gasol. And here's Thompson. Pass to Gasol. Up 3. Robert Parish comes up with the rebound. Wagner kicks to Parish. Back to Wagner. There's the three. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Maxey. Gasol is screen on Billups. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Maxey.
And in that pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hand.
Now, here's Johnson. There's Wagner with the 3. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
3-point field goal.
Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Maxey with it. That's tipped. Stolen by Parish. Here's Johnson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
David Thompson.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there. Just leaves him behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Wizards. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Maxey.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And that one misses. Wizards trail by 14. Here's Vanderway. Pass to Garnett. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gasol. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, Marc Gasol has always had that 15-footer or whatever mid-range opportunity you want to give him.
Brown outside. Back to Harden. Fires from way outside. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Petrovic. Johnson with the rebound. Marc Gasol picks up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And Washington making a change here. Maxey's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Sloan's checked in. Raptors leading by 12. Now here's Brown. Pass to Sloan. No one near him. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Harden with the ball for the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Brown kicks to Sloan. 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
That one good for 2. Petrovic has got it back down to within single digits for the Wizards. Harden against Maxey. Harden up top. Pass to Parish. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Assisted.
Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Gasol. Lob pass to Garnett. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Lucas. Back to Harden. From past the arc, hits the 3-point bomb. Harden's got 35 in the game.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Garnett. Pass to Maxey. Back to Garnett. From outside the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Lucas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Harden kicks to Lucas. Now Parish, guarded by Garnett. The three from Harden. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
For Washington, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. And the second free throw, good. And here is Billups. Parish outside. They get a hand on it. Gasol with the steal. Down low. Here's Thompson. Gasol trying to free himself up. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Thompson. Raptors have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Back to Johnson. Harden right side. It's up a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Thompson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Vandeweghe. Inside. Stolen by Parish. From deep, Harden. Offensive rebound. Lucas dishes to Harden. Pass to Billups. Now Johnson. Now here's Parish. Defended by Gasol. And the Raptors miss again. Wizards trail by 11. It's Garnett on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Now Garnett. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Raptors leading by 11. Billups passes to Johnson. Thompson against Harden. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Harden's got 40 points.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Garnett, and he uses the glass on the layup. Garnett's got 6 in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Johnson. Takes it inside. Misses from close range. Wizards trail by 11. Vandeweghe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Garnett. Defended by Lucas. Outside for Gasol. And the shot no good, a bit short. Toronto's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Over to the wing. Fader on the way. A shot's good from Parish. And the Raptors lead by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Raptors.
Their superior ball handling, 1 for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
Well, this 10th-seeded team was able to dig deep, and looks like they have found a way to the second game of this play-in tournament.
Yeah, I mean, great win for them. Now they need to ride this momentum through the next game to secure that final playoff berth.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Billups following the score by Kevin Garnett. And here's Harden for three. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Harden's got 46 points. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. 15-point game. Thompson in the post, guarded by Harden.
David Thompson.
The Toronto Raptors get the big-time win.
That's the end.
And they'll celebrate tonight, but this is just the first step for them to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Yeah, but all journeys start with one step. They've got the biggest game of their season next. But tonight, they have every right in the world to feel good about themselves.
All right, that'll be all from us tonight. This play-in game, just a taste of what's to come in the upcoming postseason. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, James Harden.